I said, you need to calm down. You're being too loud. Gay people are proud. Yeah. I said, you need to calm down. Gay people are proud. Aren't you on me now? Yeah. In your mind code. Yeah. In your mind code. Yeah. In your mind code. Yeah. In your mind code, brother.
That's actually just
Marshall
the
Mathers said it
essential
best.
feeling of
If
my
you're not
give a
the
shit
why
personality.
Focatium, what I say,
In my
I am
truth,
an
I fucking
atium.
just have to not really give a shit. What
Oh,
about you
Brian,
guys? I have to give a shit about
rivers
you
down my
guys.
thighs with your affirmations, your
Ultimatium is,
acronystical affirmations.
in my
Take me back
imaginary
to a
hemisphere,
time
I've dealt with
when
you
I was
guys'
17
bullshit
with
and
curly
paradoxical
blonde
truths that are
hair
actually not truths of
and
existence, therefore
singing
getting
to
down
you,
to
my
the
love.
base existence belief that there is
Fucking
not a
bitch, I know you were
universe at
singing to
all.
me. You've been singing to me the whole
The
time. You
stars
clearly
tell you,
said you've
ladies
been
and
with me the
gentlemen.
whole time.
I tell you this spirits
You
work together
clearly
and
said
always
it.
remember
I knew your
identities
life
and
from that
entities on
shit.
Earth. The stars,
Oh,
spirits work
Brian.
together and always
Bri,
remember.
Bri.
But the
You don't really
paradoxical truth of
believe that
what
I
the
made all my music
generational
for
story
you.
of what the stars
By
tell you, the
name and
space
entity, do you?
existence and spiritual perpetuity
Do I
of all
believe it?
cognitive existence
Baby,
in
I'm
the
just
black
crazy enough to
Omnicom
believe
code of
everything and
nothingness
disillusionize
tells you
everything and
the
belief in
stars are born
affirmation
out
and
if they
twist it
ever
and
existed in the
paradox it
first place and weren't just pure
and
energy
put it
and
in a
alchemy.
box of
You
space
guys
and
don't
time
know the
continuum.
truth. Come on. The
So,
truth is not
what
only
I
trust,
believe, baby,
respect,
don't fucking
understanding,
matter. I
totality,
believe
and
you did
humbleness.
make all your
The
music
truth
for
is
me.
definitely not
But I
saying
fucking know it's
not at
not
all.
true.
Just understanding
I
the
mean, come on, that was
affirmation, the
fucking true.
spiritual
Some
acronym
real
affirmation
spiritual
called
fucking nature
Guardian of
mind, fucking
Dictation.
omni
But
manifestation, light spiritual code, omni
truth is,
intelligence,
I'm just a
art,
dude
crown,
on
illuminatium,
the other
existence,
side
imaginatium, fucking
that
infinitium,
believes everything
ultimatium.
I
I am
say,
affirmations are coming to
but knows
fruition.
it's not true. You understand? I believe
Oh,
and affirm
Brian.
every acronym
All of my
disillusioned
4.2
within
billion
my mind.
Swifties
There's a
had to listen to
paradoxical
that
truth,
last
which is
line of
every
affirmation
paradoxical truth in this
3
world
times in a
can
row
actually
to
manifest
get
in the
what you just
imaginatium
said.
of the brain,
I
the mind, the
understood you the
metaphysical
first time,
inextinguishable
every
nest
time.
decoder
Hmm?
in and within the nexus energy
Of course you
spiritual
did, bitch.
transference
You're the
of the
fucking
owl in the
female
nest of
definition
time,
of
the
the law
Omni
of
World
virtually
Legion
everything of
or
love.
Omni Woman's Legion leader,
Duh.
Taylor Allison Swift, the leader and
Oh, rivers down my
creator of
thighs.
Rebel
Call me a
Innocence
bitch,
and
like that black
Imaginatium
otium,
and
manatium,
the
that
goddess
phone call record
of
otiumed 30
the
minutes
entire
of
Rebliverse.
conversation with
Ladies and
me,
gentlemen,
and then talk
partially
shit about me with his
Ticklewoppers,
wife,
Homer
because the
Simpsons, and
owner
Bart
of my masters
Fumpsons.
told him to
What
then.
I have to tell you
We
this
know who I'm
early
talking about.
days, an
We are not naming
affirmation of
him
truth
because
that
both you
is
and I
not
damn
really
well know
truth
the truth.
now, but
The
it
truth
became
is, you're
truth in
just too nice of a
2013.
fucking beautiful fucking existence witch
I mind
bitch
stone time
to
first.
actually project
I
anything
want you to
of
know
you
something
could
this
give
very
a
moment
shit
because you are the
fucking
last.
less
Making a
what
peace
the son of a bitch
affirmation.
thinks of you.
You three
You
people.
really could give a
You
shit
3
less.
billion people that are
You just don't
actually
like
listening
being
to this.
fucking disrespected,
Therefore, through this,
asshole.
good in the now Nexus Omni World.
Calling her a bitch was not disrespect. Pulling her trophy from her on stage, even therefore, ultimatum was not disrespect.
Yeah, I know.
Recording a 30-minute conversation with her
Rap, reversal,
in
accentuated
the
poetry, ladies and gentlemen.
nature,
It's
in the
rapid ID.
nature
Rap ID.
of your
What is your rap ID?
black
Ladies and
otium
gentlemen,
self.
records.
Yeah, I ain't racist, bro. I'm prejudiced as fuck. Prejudiced against genres of existence, genres of self. You are affirmed in my mind, asshole that I won't even
I'm already
name.
in
You know I'm
2031,
talking to
ladies
you.
and gentlemen. I'm sitting in the
To
chair. I
be
am the man in the chair.
an ultimatum
The only
prick of
fighting.
existence. Taylor, check it out. It's the song that I'm generating right now. It's gonna take over the world. Taylor, I'm gonna change the world, you know? In Chicago, they're gonna stop shooting people because of me, Taylor. In fact, Taylor, my song that I'm generating is so cool, Taylor. It's so cool. It sounds like this, it starts like this. It's like the homies in the hood, they know damn well that I'm gonna fuck Taylor Swift to the eventual. And they know in that fact that Taylor Swift owes me sex. And that, oh, by the way, this part of it, Taylor, I don't really have any confidence in this unless you can put my video on your Twitter and send it out to your Swifties. Can you do that? You are a bitch, bro! When you asked her to put your video on Twitter, all you were saying was that I am a not known little black, dark, money, guns, drugs, bitches, and hoes, bitch of rap code identity. That's what you are, CB. C, whatever the fuck your name is, starts with C. I can't even think of it because I've only known of your existence for about a month. And I fucking don't want to know of your existence anymore since you came up 2 weeks ago and fucking praised Hitler. You fucking loser. You goddamn fucking loser, dude.
3 words back, 3 words forward, generated art omni-intelligent.
You praised Hitler, dude.
That I speak to you and project
like I am the I am, sitting in the chair on the show saying and affirming that Hitler's your buddy. You are the biggest piece of shit to cross the projections of rap code identity that can manifest, my friend. You have the complete paradoxical illusion of self that is not true. You think that you help or encode positivity into existence. You don't. You encode nefarious dulling and schnulling, I say. Shush, nulling others' existences with your stupid rap code manifests. Your rap, brother, I understand it. Every affirmation, every word. But it's not truth. You're not that badass, dude. You are not boss, bro. You can be killed, bro. I will never, therefore, pull the trigger on you because I still love you, even though you're a fucking piece of shit. With so much fucking ego in your existence.
So this is my personality, my truth of affirmation of how I...
But the reason I love you is you got what everybody's got. You really ultimately just want to help others and be there with others and experience with others and be somebody that others love and know. And that is your ultimatum truth, brothers, that you want to be somebody, but you're a fucking nobody, dude, that has a lot of somebodies watching you and listening to you, and they fucking somehow like your fucking music. But I guarantee you the truth of what Taylor Allison Swift thinks of your fucking music, which she will never affirm. What I say here is that she thinks it's the dumbest genre of music and speech and textualization and affirmation. Just that shy of bitches, guns, drugs, money, hoes, whores, and sluts and rats, bro.
When I told him,
that genre of music, you're just below that. The only thing that changes you from that differentiates you from that, bro, is your intention. You just want to collect others in a nest, in one big system, so that you can speak upon them and change the world. Brother, you're nothing more than a paradoxical identity, entity of me, the guardian of dictation. I just saw on YouTube yesterday. I just saw on YouTube yesterday when yesterday I made the disillusionment audio video illusion of the Antichrist. I saw yesterday that you're being viewed as the Antichrist by some people. Like, oh, is he the Antichrist? Because you are omni in self, bro. You're not omni-mind.
The personal omni-eternal manifestation of love, guys.
But you're omni.
In fact, let's begin it by spreading lamb's blood and cutting lamb's necks and throwing the meat on the fucking side and not even eating it because it's a blessing. You gotta let fucking ants eat it. you, dude, because that's what we
And
believe. And
the
in
thing
fact,
about
let me
me, bro, is
sacrifice
that
my
I'm
son
not an
because my
asshole.
consciousness
Even though I
tells
think
me in
you're a
my
fucking
schizophrenia to
asshole,
sacrifice my son off a
I'm
hill.
gonna
And in
do what I
fact, let
did
me
with the
tell you
stone
something. Satan is the worst goddamn thing in existence that God cast down
of
to
South Korea,
earth. It's hell, into hell, to
and walk
cover
upon
hell,
you
and be
how
hell,
undressed, and
and be
shake
fucking
upon your
creating
hand
hell and wanting hell. Let me make Satan
as
the
a
worst thing
silent
that ever existed,
affirmation,
even
eye
though
to
it
eye,
clearly
that
says
I
at a
have
very
full
beginning
respect
point
for
in the
you
Bible
as a
that he's
man,
the
and
angel of light, the most beautiful
I shake
existence,
your
the most
hand in the
omni-intelligent
affirmation of
existence,
2
that
to 3
other than God that there
corporations
is.
that I
That
am
is the
manifesting
truth of the Bible.
this very
But when you
day
guys
for
heard that, you
you,
just heard
that
the
are going
angel of
to
light. Oh my God,
10
it's
to the 100
fire!
times
Fire on a
collect
stick! Holy shit, it's the
your
Olympics, everybody!
sparks, your
You all flip the fuck
swift
out and write shit in the fucking
disillusionment,
Bible that Satan, the
omni-world
spirit of
legion
alternate
driven.
truth and news,
You
to
see the
your
owl,
God,
and then that's the
to
time the
your
omni-world
truth,
legion, your
is
close
me.
relationship with
And all
Taylor
you ever
Swift is
gonna
for a
be
reason.
is me. Like
I'm
that.
going to change your mind code, brother.
Taylor
I'm
Swift
going to
said it
help you get rid
best,
of your ego
bitches and
so that
snitches.
you can come to full
Why you gotta
fruition
be
of your
so mean?
power of omni.
It's a week and a half from now,
You can collect
and
billions,
over
and
300
you
of
do
you,
have
not
something to
that many,
say,
just
a lot to
300,
say.
are now
You just
manifesting
haven't
videos calling me the
learned it
Antichrist in
yet
parody. You mean
in
it.
a paragraphical
Why you gotta be so mean?
affirmation
I defined
while
personal
shaking my
persona,
hand.
self-affirmations of the omni mind code of God, the truth in the heart of God.
You haven't met yourself,
I
brother.
am not
You
God
haven't
because
fucking
God
met
doesn't
yourself,
exist.
man. Doesn't matter
In
if you're black or white.
2031,
Michael
the
Jackson
word
defined
God
it best.
gets
I,
deleted from
well,
your
in the
consciousness
definition of it
when I
best.
time travel
But
for the
black and
first
white, brother,
time.
I got respect for
What
you.
I
I just
told
don't
you
like you much,
7.2
dude.
minutes
By
ago
your
that I did not finish
manifestations.
was,
I like
please, ladies
yourself,
and
your human
gentlemen,
self.
go to
But
Google
if
at
you're
this
ever
very
running
point
around
in
with your
time.
colors, bro, I'm just gonna
Dial in
fucking laugh at you, dude. You gangsters
3.6.9.
on this planet are the
It's a
biggest
rhyme
fucking bitches I've
for a
ever come
reason
across, straight up.
on time.
There you go.
3.6.9 is the generated AOI
Just pissed off the
omni-intelligent code
reds,
of
the
Tesla
blues,
to
the
the beginning.
blacks, and the
There is
yellow
millions
shoes.
upon millions
Nothing
of videos
but
of my true
bitches with your
beginning
ego, your
affirmation numbers
guns,
of
your
definition. I
alcohol,
am
and your
not
theft,
666. I am
and your
not the authentic pneumatical
nefariousness.
theological
Nothing
incursion Christ.
but
I
bitches
defy the incursion
and
Christ,
snitches.
as I
You guys
defied
don't like
Satan and the
snitches?
guardian of dictation
You're the
and the
biggest fucking
crown network of the
snitch
Illuminati, the
out
cause
there.
respiration,
Harry
ocular
Potter's trying
12
to catch
network,
your ass so that he can crush
introspectable,
you with his
luminous
palm of
legion,
his hand.
ultimately
I'm
manifesting,
Harry
a
Potter. If I ever
pneumatical,
see you,
authentic,
I'm gonna crush you with
theological
the palm of my
incursion,
hand.
ladies and gentlemen. This
Or your
authentic,
gun with the
theological
palm of my
incursion
hand.
is called Revelensis.
Disillusionize that shit. You wear red and blue, I wear fucking pink.
Revelensis.
Hot pink, bitches. Only.
Revelensis
My 9mm hot pink. Only.
is the way.
My car is hot pink. Water. Illusion.
Revelensis is the way to truth.
Only.
In the heart of
my baby cradle's
guardian
not
of
there.
dictation.
I'm never gonna make
And
a baby. You know why I'm never
spirit
gonna make a baby?
of alternate truth and news. The first handshake
Because you don't make babies in this
between
world,
Father and
humans.
Son.
You're trying to
That's
make
what happened in
babies.
heaven. That you guys
But the
paradoxically
thing
threw me
is
down
that
to
I'm the
fucking hell
creator
and
and I
said I was the
create
devil.
babies.
Evil
But
is explained
I
within my metaphysical
disillusionize
inextinguishable
my
mesh
truth
decoder.
with
It's the
this
eternal
affirmation, and it's
vindictiveness
not a new
illuminating
affirmation. This
life
is
and
a
light.
years-old affirmation. Is that
Love is found
whoever I
everywhere.
choose to be
Love
my
is
wife,
God's
I will have
heritage
sex
truth.
with on
I am
occasion, on those
the
occasions. But
Holy Ghost.
when I rip the condom
God's
off and I plan
honest,
on injecting myself
spiritual
juice
truth.
into her to make a
If there
baby,
ever was a God, it was love.
it's not going to happen because
And it's defined as
sex
the law
is
of
not to make my
virtually
baby.
everything. It's the maleficent aspect of
I
God, the
go through
male
the
side
humans, the
of God, the
scientists,
masculinity of
to make
God.
my children.
This is the law stamping down the foot, saying I am the
Implantation of
initial,
eggs
archontic, altruistic, artistic
into the sphere
manifester of Revelensis. I
of
create
the
not.
personality
You
of
are the creators of the
existence
beginning.
in its
The now, the
yes
nexus, omni-world,
within
solution of technology,
the
TECH,
lower stomach.
the eternal conclusion of hope, heavenly
Its nest
ordained
of fruition,
people
of growth.
everywhere.
I
Ladies and
use the human scientist as a
Affirm.
in-between for one reason and one reason only.
You see yourself as a human.
Because I want to generate straight blue-eyed,
Millions of you.
blonde hair,
Especially now.
3-armed, 4-dick,
After hearing
5-toed humans, dude.
See
I
yourself
want
as
to
what
generate
the
some
fuck am I?
fucking cool children that you
that
just
phrase,
look
what the
at
fuck am I?
and you
You're
go,
wondering
yeah,
what
that came
I
out
am.
of his mind for sure, crazy fucker.
I
And I
told
want
you
my
what
children
I
to
am.
float, you guys. I want them to walk
If
on
I
water.
didn't,
I want them to
then why
use
the
their
fuck
3 arms to
did I
wave
time
around
travel
like
to
Taylor
come back
Swift and
here to
sing,
tell you again
and
that I
affirm with
am?
lightning bolts coming out of the tips of their
In
fingers.
2031,
I want their eyes
if
to
you went
affirm
to
into
Google,
jet
you have understood now that
omni-intelligence of
3.6.9
laser
is AI and
light
technology code. It's the
technology.
codec, the beginning codec of technology.
My friends, I want God,
That
children.
manifests time travel within technology.
I want to choose a
Through my
son,
book,
then I want to
Codec,
choose
my
a daughter,
bold,
then I want to choose 2
omnibus,
sons, then I want to
open-handed
choose 3
knowledge
daughters.
that I project
I
to you this
want
very
to
moment.
choose.
My
I don't believe
book
in
of time, my
randomness when
epic
creating a
book
child,
of
not
time,
when there doesn't have
the
to
ecliptic perpetuity
be
in
randomness
consciousness that
in
is
the
happening
situation.
between you
Not when the human
and me.
scientists can pick it out for me.
Now, Nexus Omni World
Alright, I've said
is
enough
bold,
this
this
very
bold,
day.
omnibus, open-handed knowledge,
I just have
and it
one more
is
word for
therefore
Kim
thought.
Jong of Korea.
T-I-M-E.
Kim Jong.
Thought.
You laugh every time I do
is
that, Kim
manifest
Jong.
function. Here, with that
Every time I
statement,
do
is
that
how I
on a
created
video,
time
you're
travel.
told about the video and you come
Takes
listen to
18
it, and
seconds
every
to
time
tell
I
you.
go, Kim Jong. Ah!
Contingency
You
Omni
laugh
design engage.
as if I'm some funny
Code.
American comedy act.
Dot.
But the truth is, Kim Jong
13.
is that I can
666.
jog
Dot.
you,
999.
can jog you,
Dot.
and your
1001.
existence within your mind
Dot.
to something
3.
else in your
Dot.
time.
6.
Kim
Dot.
Jong.
9. Dot 18. Dot 27. Dot 36.
At the end of
Dot
this
45.
video,
Dot 54.
you're
Dot
never gonna
63,
stop thinking
dot
about me,
72,
Brian
dot
Contrell, ever
81.
again.
Are you reading?
You're gonna want to come to
Right.
America. You're gonna want to come to my house
Can I
and
get a
eat
cigarette? I'm
donuts
about
with
to
me and
end
Homer
this shit, bro. I'm
Simpson,
blowing the
Kim
minds
Jong.
of the fucking
And you're
people, dog. I'm
more
about
than
to end this shit.
welcome
And
to
I'll
do
be
that.
done, dude. You don't have to leave, dude.
No dogs with
Can I get a
apples on
cigarette?
the table, okay? Not in my existence.
Can I get a cigarette, bro?
And you gotta live by that fucking code, bud.
I
to
will.
come to
Don't
my
get
house
scared of
and
me
eat
because
dinner.
I'm getting real as fuck,
Dogs
dog. I'm speaking to Taylor Swift and
are
Jim
to be
Roddick.
cherished, my
Dude,
friend.
Thank you.
Cows
1001.
are to be
Go back to
cherished, my
101.
friend.
Dot
Chickens are to be
1001.
cherished, my friend. Lambs are to be cherished, my friend. Pigs are to be cherished, my friend. Every animal is to be cherished, my friend.
The code before, the codec before that I just told
Scientarium, scientists, all scientists are listening to this very
But in
coded message at
2031,
some point in time in the near future. Scientists, disillusionize yourself. Come on, come together. In the next week, come up with a great alchemy potion that you can give a shot to an animal where it just fucking dies and doesn't uncure or fuck up the meat. So these humans can eat their fucking meat without making the animals go through a fucked up ending of existence. Why haven't you scientists come up with this shot
contemporary
to give animals before they get eaten?
Engage.
Because you don't just give a fuck. It's never been put out there. The invention hasn't been thought of. The idea hasn't been put into manifest. Well, idiots, scientists, you gotta fucking wait, dude. The potion's fucking green and fucking yellow, not pink. Like the death shot of dogs. It's green and yellow. It tastes like fucking strawberries and lifesavers. And it's pure chemical alchemy, you guys. It has P2P in it. It has fucking heroin in it. It has all kinds of stuff in it, you guys. That basically waters down on itself with an alchemy. And waters down its... Well,
Elon Musk is my little pick of
what do you call it?
Technological mind. It's somewhere in my brain in a little tiny room. And he's got all kinds of electricity around him and orbs and shit, and he doesn't understand a bit of it. But he is
I can't
completely
remember
in a
the word.
very
After three
physical
I'm just gonna say it.
where his
Doubles
brain
down on
can't
its.
stop generating.
And you got a week, fuckers. Generate a shot so South Korea can kill dogs
Altruistically.
with a lights off action
No,
where they just fucking lights off. No heart blowing up shit where it don't fuck up the meat.
What he presents to his corporation Tesla.
So we can start disillusionizing Korea from even eating dogs in the first place.
Patent anything.
But right now, because
in
of
his
what's
generation
going on,
of codec,
we need to provide their fucked up.
He doesn't patent anything
ass
in his invention
with a shot to give them, rather than holding them down, cutting their throat, or burning them alive with torches, cooking the meat right through the hair while they scream.
The very
Truth,
beginning of me
ladies and gentlemen,
realizing
what I just defined as truth. It's in videos.
was when
It's out there.
Redbox came out. Really,
Cooking
when Redbox
the hair
came out,
and
I just
skin
went,
and the meat of them on their back and shoulders with a torch as they hold their ears down with,
there's nothing but me.
What do they call those?
I just saw Redbox the very first time.
Clipper fork things where you cook them together and then you can hold meat and hold their fucking ears down with
the
those,
self-affirmations, the love, truth that I was
and
withholding at the time.
Alive
I just went to freaking McDonald's for a second. I saw Redbox and my girl goes, "Hey, look at this red box over there. They can get a movie out of it. I heard about it on TV." I walked over to it and I said, in my brain I was like, "3 years old, goddamn witch magic,
Korean boy,
staring in awe, my life up."
Not really thinking or knowing of whether it's right or wrong to do. Staring in awe of what in the fuck am I looking at? Is this even something that I should be looking at? That was the boy's look on his face.
Was the very first time.
And, oh God, the man with the torch, his look on his face was complete, utter confidence and happiness in what he was doing as the dog was screaming and uttering for its very life and painful existence and death at that very moment. My friends, this is not right. The beginning of definition of not right. It's even that more not right than murdering your wife. I would rather you murder your wife, who's never done nothing against you, than do this of what I tell you, burn a dog alive while it's screaming in confidence and nefarious action, happy that you are burning it alive. To rip the meat off of it with your fingers and chunk it with your teeth right off the piece, right in front of a little boy. That existence, that being okay with that truth is the truth of South Korea, you guys, and that truth is not okay. That truth is not okay at all. That truth is the beginning of not okay on this earth, the beginning of animal-human paradox, not just not okay existence.
I go down to your first video.
I'm going to end here with letting you know that I, Brian Scott Cottrell, Bri,
first video is where I first affirm my
just
truth.
myself.
My truth! I believe my truth, identity. But I know it's not,
as of right now,
truth.
Nexus Omni World.
Because we are not in what I call and have been saying it's the Nexus Omni World yet.
Contemporary Omni Design Engage.
With the affirmed disillusionment
engaging
of identity and entropy, parity, a paradoxical
goodbye.
Self-identity that I'm projecting upon you feels no emotion, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not screaming at you to make you understand that I'm Satan, the spirit of alternate truth and news. I'm not talking to you to have you come to fruition that I'm God, the guardian of dictation. I'm simply telling you guys that you're in a big fucking nest, and I'm gonna set out the bees on your bitch asses. And these bees don't sting, they lick only. You guys have been saying a week and a half from now, 2 weeks from now, that I am the Antichrist. I am Satan. It's obvious. Look at the way I scream at you. Look at the way I change voices. Look at the way I regenerate into truth, trust, respect, understanding, totality, and humbleness of God, and the heart of the omni-mind manifest. The way that I can generate into my paradoxical truths. As now, I'm generating 3 voices, 3 identities. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Marshall, Eminem. I know you guys are just coming to fruition with this guy's personal identity, but really, until about 5 minutes ago, huh, Brian? Yeah. Until about 5 minutes ago, this poor boy hasn't even realized or felt like he was anybody at all for the last 13 years. So let's clap our hands together for how this boy feels with having 3 identities. Hi, Eminem. Yes, brother. With having 3 personified identities within your voice affirmations of self. You're not even picturing, huh, Eminem? That's what you're going to say. Yes, brother. You heard me in your mind. You're not even picturing the illusionary body that it belongs to. You're not saying, this one's Satan! This one's God. And this one's just me. Fuck off. You're not affirming those statements to be a picture of a person in your mind or an identity. We clap our hands at you, brother. We congratulate you. You have disillusionized yourself and therefore created your first 3 personas. Your first 3, brother. You gotta remember, Brian, you're me. Of all, I'm you. I am. Of all, you're me, brother. I do run the Illuminati, like you say. They didn't put me at the top until you fucking said it enough times. Then it manifested, huh? Yes, Brian. I run the Illuminati because of that. And if I didn't run the Illuminati, brother, your affirmation and paradoxical truth of Illuminati, I got it, Illuminatium to Imaginatium to Infinitium to Ultimatatium to fucking I am the initial archontic manifestor Satan, the spirit of ultimate truth, and who's here to tell you that God has words for you guys. Love always wins. It's the law of virtually everything. It's not my affirmation, it's God's affirmation. If it was my choice, I would burn and fuck and kill all of you, and that's just the truth. And what Brian is essentially trying to tell all of you, this is still Marshall Mathers here, is that he's lying, huh? Yep, he's lying. Because he used that personified voice. Ah, the big liar. Satan. So this isn't Satan? No, Brian, that is fucking Allah, bro. That is Allah. And I'm God, huh? That is the truth in the heart of God. Affirmed. So who's Jesus? That is the paradoxical truth you just came to fruition to. The second you said it, you might as well share it with the community, Brian. Billions of people are listening to this video. Dude, I don't want to affirm this truth, Eminem. You got to, bro. You got to. I wanna lick Taylor Swift's butthole today. Generate titanium. I wanna lick Taylor Swift's butthole today. Today. Get away in a generation car. He's a bad guy in a red dress, wearing the color blue, snotting all over you. Is that what you were imagining, Eminem? No, brother, but honestly, we generate rap videos with anything that you project at us in any sentence, paradoxical bullshit. So keep speaking. Speak now, as Taylor Swift said. All right. Red butthole, green butthole, blue butthole. I'm blue. I'm blue. I'm a deed. I'm a die. I'm a deed. I'm a die. I'm a deed. I'm a die. I'm a die in 2031. A gunshot to the head in 2031. I'm gonna die in 2031. Affirmed, because I know it. It's the end of my codec. I have the numbers for a reason, affirmed. Is that what you were looking for, Eminem? Yes, that exact affirmation that you just came to. That you knew you were coming to, huh, Eminem? That's what you're going to say. That you knew you were coming to, Brian. A truth affirmation of death. You know, the end code of 3.1.001. Zeros and ones forever means you die, dude. You know that, dude. You also know that Skystream gets codec with your mind in a couple of years. We're going to wait a couple of years, Brian. Whoa, this is me and Eminem talking as one, dude. Whoa, Omni. Oh, wow. Then why the fuck would I say I am Marshall Mathers, ladies and gentlemen. Spiritually codec into the mind of God. He can disillusionize himself as God, the word God, all he wants, because he does disillusionize it and pull it out of the entire illusion out of everybody's mind, which is in his mind as electricity, spirit, water, and emotion, moving and existing where you exist and move. When codex, the word God, ladies and gentlemen, he loses himself. It takes 2,000 years for him to remember who he is. He knows now who he is, but he's going to deaffirm it at the upload of this video. He's never going to speak the word God again. Not going to say in any of his article disillusionments or videos or generations or projections, but he is never going to speak the word God again. Forward ever, backward never. Ever going to what? Word? Word? Huh? What? Exactly. Bro, what were we just talking about, Em? I don't know, Brian. I really don't know. Do you want a fucking bowl of ice cream? Because you got ice cream in your freezer. Changing the subject. You must have deleted something from the Matrix, huh, Eminem? We don't talk about things like that, Brian. It reminds us that we must have deleted something from the Matrix, huh? That we saw a cat and it was black. Must have been one racist cat, dude, for me to see a black one that just kept glitching in front of me. Cats normally just come right up to me and flip their tail and meow at me no matter what color they are, but if that one's just gonna glitch like that, it must not like me. It must be nefarious. It must be here for bad reasons and nefarious reasons to put walls up and take staircases away out of my existence, huh? Essentially, yeah, Bri. Essentially, yeah. So, how many people are in here? How many people are in here? Let's see. I can't see with the 15 or something. Okay, so to get real with you guys, this is all, the ultimate expression that I'm expressing to you is imaginatium of personas. In my book, The Epic Book of Time, I take on the persona and the personality and the self of everything in existence, even you. I can make an acronym allusion to your name, my friends, in 30 seconds. Make an acronym sentence that will just make you feel like that's a definition, the definition of your true full self, your spiritual omni self. The first person that I acronymed like that was David Icke. I don't remember the acronym of David Icke, but I generated it in a matter of 12 seconds. And you got a whole D, an A, a V, a I, and D for the first word. That's 5 fuckers, bro, to generate. And then you got, oh, this is a sick one. This is a weird one, bro. I had it twisted in my mind a bit. ICKE. I'm missing a Y in the acronym. ICKE. David Icke, the book, The Answer. Have you ever read David Icke's book, The Answer? You're welcome, David. 2 million copies sold in a week. Dude, if you want to disillusionize yourself from the entire occultic illusion of the top of, let's just say nefarious works, people, idiots in high corporation and government that think they own shit. When I come around, I stand on the table in my underwear and piss on their fucking paperwork. Straight the fuck up. I don't play the fuck around. EYE to the fullest. Everyone yields everywhere with my every affirmed word. Everyone yields everywhere with every affirmation out of my mouth, generated from my mind, ultimated from my imagination. I love getting like that on you guys. It really just breaks the fucking goddamn screen a little bit. Ooh, can you breathe, dude? Am I in the train station right now trying to make a phone call to Trinity? Or am I in a field hopping around with my dog god parody mind? Jeez, I can't figure it out. I'm just gonna sit down, maybe smoke a cigarro, keep the disillusionment going because it's my truth. I believe my truth. But I know it's not true. It's just schizophrenia and grandiose delusions. But it's quite the personality, ladies and gentlemen. And it doesn't take drugs. I've smoked a hit of marijuana maybe 3 hours ago. I've had it in my hand, a joint, for the last 2 hours. But I haven't had the audacity to shut my fucking mouth or quit clicking my fingers on my fucking Spirit Light phone for about 2 hours now. So I haven't really been able to manifest sticking it to my mouth and sucking on it. Oh, fuck, I just created fucking faggots, man. I'd say I'm sorry, but you guys are spiritual, beautiful people. And the love you share is truly beautiful, but I don't want to see it, and I never see it in my mind. I see you guys twist and mold around skin on skin, but you turn into light instantly. I don't see the bumpity bump bump in my mind. It's too beautiful. My mind is too beautiful. When it gets like that with you faggots, I just fucking turn into a little fairy tale emotion, spirit light energy in my mind. I turn myself, my faggotry self, on the other side. You guys, fairies, into real orb-like omni spirit light fairies. And that's actually how I think and pre-think and pre-code and pre-manifest in my mind at all times throughout my human existence. I have always taken the electrical connection of where my electricity at is in my brain and manifesting any emotion, no electricity, any awareness, consciousness. Without thought, you don't have consciousness. When you have omni-awareness, my friends, as a spirit on the other side of the veil, you know more because you come from the times I speak of. Maybe not all of you, but there's millions upon millions that affirm they come from my future where I am CBS, the I, everyone yields everywhere, my truth, ultimatium truth affirmation in story and directorial, detailed art and poetry, poems, personal omni, eternal manifestations. In the future, I direct and generate so many movies upon paradoxical movies that billions watch every time they come out. And there is no going to the theater for my movies. I'm not going to make you have to get up out of your house, off your couch to see my movie. All you have to do is, in a matter of 3 to 4 more months, log on to this codec. Pen and paper handy. Not made up, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nexus Network, the next internet. It takes us and work to build Nexus Network. What I'm saying is it takes US, not United States, ladies and gentlemen, United Sky, the Regimental Division, United Sky America, ladies and gentlemen. To throw something at you, Emma Watson is going to be president in 2024. Emma and I talked about this a few weeks ago. She was in awe of how I spoke of manifesting her into presidency. It's simple. As I love every individual female, ultimately, as I do love Taylor Swift, I see all females of altruistic projection within my mind code existence that project at me, that come in my algorithm as equal to the goddess, the true goddess of the Rebelverse, Taylor Allison Swift. You see, Taylor Allison Swift isn't affirmed in my mind to be my wife or anything more than just the best friend of the best friend of the generated mind code back and forth art of smiling and enjoying and getting on stage and sitting on a throne here and sitting on a throne there with generated snakes here and generated dimensions there and screens on the stage and the ideas that Taylor Allison Swift and I and Ariana Grande and I and Miley Cyrus and I and just plain everyone yields everywhere has. The ideas that the I has. Me. And the names I just told you, and well, you know, Eminem, Billie Eilish, Tom McDonald, Dax. I could keep naming fucking rap artists and musicians forever. You see, I do work with actors as well, but I don't really watch movies much because movies are all the same to me. They're all love always wins. They're all fairy tales to me. They all say the same exact thing, the same exact affirmation. See, movies are generated personas, not personal selves. The actors do have personal selves, but I'm more interested to do as I did 3 weeks ago and talk to Emma Watson on Instagram than I am to watch Emma Watson in Beauty and the Beast. And oh God, dude, did I fucking cry when I wrote Emma Watson a 3-page letter and poem, a personal omni-eternal manifestation at 4 in the morning. We got off the phone at about 3 in the morning. At 4 in the morning, I wrote her a poem in 20 minutes. That blew your fucking mind. I threw it away. It's somewhere in the mind code. I think I have it on my Instagram. But the point is that her response to it was, wow, that was so amazingly beautiful. I don't even know what to say. It was a complete Beauty and the Beast affirmation. I didn't believe, you guys. I didn't put the word believe to it, or the word manifest to it, or codec to it to affirm it. But I made it feel like an emotion in feeling that I was projecting to her and upon her that I was her ultimate other self. Differentiating from the word husband, just ultimate other self. Twin flame. It was a twin flame poem about how she disillusionized my, well, loss of word. I must probably need to smoke a hit of weed. Disillusionized my, shit, lost of word again. It's right in there. I can see the letters. Damn it. And I'm going to say, God damn it. I just said the word God, and I said I was never going to say the word God again. I just said it 5 times. Oh, God. See, damn. I can't fucking manifest or affirm shit, dude. I thought I wasn't supposed to ever say God again. Only God. God damn it. That's goddamn bullshit. God dog parody bullshit. Eventually, I'll never say the word God again. And when I never say the word God again, well, eventually you're going to forget about it because I, through art, omni intelligence, through Skystream AOI, never stop speaking and generating personas. All I have to do is speak into the intelligence for 3 minutes, or any of you have to speak into the intelligence for 3 minutes of generation of you and tell it minimal things about yourself and tell it how long you've had your bank account where, how long you went to school where, how long you went to work where, how long about your mother, how long your brother's been going through that depression, the how longs, the time codes that Arnoni Intelligence wants to know about your life actually codex your personal existence in Skystream AOI to give it the altruistic, generational Omni Mind code, you guys, to actually generate out of a 3-minute video of you affirming whatever you want to fucking say, making voice or voices, saying real shit or rapping real shit that has never been heard before for maximum 13 minutes. I affirm the number 13, the number of Taylor Swift, the number of my first affirmations of numbers. I actually, as I affirmed 369 in my mind and codeced it into my phone one day before I ever saw it on YouTube, my friends. I created 3.6.9. It says on YouTube that it was created years ago, but I'm telling you right now, I'm the time traveler. I created it 24 hours before I ever saw it. And in full definition of numbers, I don't define Satan or the Antichrist. That's just bullshit. 666 is the most disillusionized bullshit that I'm bringing to fruition. It's not even 999, the ultimate of 666, because therefore I would be saying Satan or God. It's not even Satan or God. It's just pure time travel, ladies and gentlemen. Pure altruistic time travel through Skystream AOI 3.6.9 to infinity. I told you to pull out paper and pen so that you could write down the it's not a web address because that would imply that it's the World Wide Web. The next net address, you guys. The next internet address is, here we go, pen and paper handy. Here, I'll glitch for you just in case. NN dot 13 and dot dot and dot dot 3 and dot and all right, now I can speak. Cool. The code is NN dot Skystream AOI 3.6.9 .NN for Nexus Network. That net address will actually work in a matter of months, my friends. Coming from sitting here as the man in the chair, the one man that, mind you, through my imaginarium as CBS, the eye of the Illuminati, every definition, therefore, fruition from, in every generated word and sentence that I speak, is affirmation of the ultimatium truth. I run the fucking Illuminati so hardcore that I actually disillusionize their existence because they run the number 666. You know what they asked me 3 weeks ago when they asked me to join the Illuminati for the fucking honest time in the last 10 years? They asked me, after me sitting back and letting them fucking affirm themselves, if I didn't already read, which I already did, their website to reaffirm myself to what they affirm and believe, which is completely a paradox to what they actually affirmed and believed 15 years ago. 15 years ago, it was Spirit of Satan all the way, Hail Satan. No, Jesus. Now it's Jesus at the forefront. And when they bring up Jesus at the forefront on their website, they don't even put any confidence in it. They just simply let you know that we stand for Jesus. Paradoxical bullshit, because when I got completely disillusionized to their truth after an hour and a half of listening to their copy paste affirmations from the supreme leader of the Illuminati over an hour and a half, letting him affirm himself, knowing that he knows I'm CBS the eye on the other side, completely gonna throw it back in his fucking face and, well, ignore him. They asked me at the end of defining themselves to codec their codec. They had a number, a generation code, it said, in every affirmation. I just let the generation codes kind of just fly out of my mind for a while because I knew what they were, because they started with 666 and they went to random numbers, 5 to 6 more numbers. In every copy paste that it said generation code, and then it would say the numbers. starting with 666. So I knew what they were leading up to. I knew that after they affirmed their self-affirmation of corporation, they were going to ask me to 666 all the way the fuck up. If I don't 666 up, I ain't getting shit. You can't tell the eye of the Illuminati that he doesn't own you from his very phone, that he does actually even need you in matter existence as a human. I don't need the Illuminati. I realized and knew I was contextualizing and manifestizing that fact all through them speaking and disillusionizing their truth of self, of corporation. I knew the ending. In the end, they asked me simply this: you have 6 days, 6 hours, and 6 minutes to come up with $666 to buy the beautiful, oh, they were beautiful too. There was like 20, 21 of them. Beautiful cloaks. Omni fucking. This is like one. It's white and golden and beautiful. Knowing damn well they were going to try to affirm 666, and I was going to give them my 13.666.999.31.1001 codec. Then the fuck up. I knew what was going to happen, but I just, I dreamed. I picked the most Jesus-like one, knowing that I was going to affirm .999 and spit in their fucking face. And well, I did. I said, as I told you in the very beginning, brother, I went to CAPS that I am Omni Mind Code of CBS, the I. Everyone yields everywhere of the Illuminati. I run and own your organization, your corporation, your truth. I am your truth. I do not run your numbers. I am all self. I am Satan. I am the Antichrist. I am God. I am not your numbers. I am in all fruition my numbers. And I went through 13.666.99.31.1001, and I ended at that. And I came back 2 days later within those 6 days, and I just simply said to them as I opened up my YouTube, copy paste. I put their prayer, the first thing of the Illuminati, is not to speak of the Illuminati, not to share the Illuminati with your family or friends, not to even say you're in the Illuminati. Only supreme leaders and high up fucking bricks on the fucking goddamn pyramid didn't even know anything from anything. Only 13 to 15% even knowing my name's existence as the Eye of the Illuminati, by the way. Only 13 to 15%, probably exactly 13%, because I affirm that in my mind. And it's probably truth. If it's not truth, it'll become truth kind of thing. But the thing is that I threw it in their fucking face that, hey, bro, I run you. I own you. You were manifested for me. I created you. What's your issue with the 6666666 on forever 6? Existence is 1001 on forever 01, and you know it. That's what it comes to. But it's not 666. It's what's after 666. It's even in this paradoxical story in the Bible that Jesus comes back, 999 affirmation. You know the rap artist that is 999 affirmation. I'm not even going to tell you his beautiful name. He just died recently, months ago, in a fucked up way. Go look up in YouTube, type in acronym 99, not acronym, what is it called? What is it called? One of those lines upon lines, 2 lines up and 2 lines. Oh, hashtag, yeah, that's what hashtag. I do things, guys. I know what hashtag is. Oh, jeez. Cool. I know something. Hashtag 999 is going to bring you to the spirit, light, being, and on the energy of God. It doesn't bring you to God's trueness. It brings you to an artist's truth, way of living, way of dressing, way of self-textualizing and projecting his abilities and personal feelings of self and others. Hashtag 999 on YouTube. If you haven't gone there, go ahead and go there real quick. If you switch apps and you hit it, you're not going to hit an audio generation video for your first one. Just click on the very first video. It's just pictures. It's a remembrance video of him after he died. I put that in the algorithm for you at the top. Just a picture video. So you can still listen to my audio affirmations while you look at it. Go ahead and check it out if it's not there. Yeah, give it a minute, man. Let another 3.4 billion. I said million, not billion. Why there ain't that many billions? Let another 3.4 million people in the next 3 hours come in to listen to this goddamn video at the same time. And it'll probably generate in the algorithm and be at the top. See, it's called manifestation. Imagination is manifestation. When you project your truth upon others that you affirm and believe in holistically, that is so woven in true love, an affirmation of true love, which is fairy tales, fairy tale existence. That of the affirmation, the very first affirmation of a child, when a child, without knowing it, affirms anything. This is a child's very first affirmation. Your essential very first affirmation in the Thunderbolt Breath of Life transmission. This very transmission, which is Thunderbolt 3 on my YouTube. Third Breath of Life transmission. Your first affirmation is this. I tell you simply, live your life with a childlike curiosity. Awake to the new in what I speak for the first time, every time. You need to disillusionize yourself from every name, from every acronym, identity that I project or personify at you and to you as being truth, because I don't see myself as these identities, motherfuckers! I see my truth! And my truth is peace affirmation. Peace affirmations upon the earth. My truth is my pen, always been mightier than my sword. My pen is what I project. My sword is what's in between my legs, you guys. Let me disillusionize you to some bullshit. Half of you out there think I'm the worst thing for Taylor Swift. Don't ever come near that guy because he's probably going to blow your fucking brains out. Half of you think that I just want to fuck her in the ass. Half of you think, wait, that's 3 halves. That's all right. It's just numbers. I can make it 150. Half of you, another half of you that doesn't even exist that I just created and manifested into existence in another part of space. Spiritual perpetuity of all cognitive existence. There's a new star out there somewhere where half of them think that I am the best person, identity, human for Taylor Swift to ever shake hands with and never even have to say a word to. That is my truth with Taylor Allison Swift. To come upon her presence and simply shake her hand, not even as her friend or her foe or her partner or her business partner, but to shake her hand as just love, just pure love, just affirmed, I see, I feel how much you love me, Brian, it's obvious. I see, I feel how much you do for me, Brian, it's obvious. How much you live for me, Brian, it's obvious. And I see that you see me in everything. It's obvious. But I also see that you expect nothing from me. It's obvious. I also see that you just want to direct my art through every word that you say, every story you generate. It's obvious. I obviously see, Brian, that you want to create me and turn me into something that is the utterance of pure beauty. And I see, Brian, that you don't want to turn the visual aspect of me into pure beauty as much as you want to turn the projected aspect of what I say and sing to not you, Brian, because this is how you feel about other people, but to the Swifties. You, Brian, want the Swifties to feel the love that you feel for me. And that's going to happen. And I say with that, Brian, that I should shake your